Several cars are involved. Looks like it might be one of the Ferraris.
There's no need to drive fast. We're not in a hurry. I'm not being paid. Why would I drive fast?
Because I'm asking you to.
I accept every time I get in my car. There's 20% chance I could die. And I can live with it. But not 1% more. And today with the rain, the risk is more.
All those in favor of racing? Gentlemen, the race is on.
The trauma of 1976 is visible the minute you meet Niki.
When you talk to Niki Lauda about the crash, which he can't remember the specifics of at all to this day, but the sort of the regaining of his consciousness and the developing this kind of will to go on and not only just live through this, but compete again in that season was very moving.
I'm world champion and on the verge to become world champion again.
It's strange to play somebody who's famous and who is alive. One crucial thing was to meet Niki. And he called me and invited me to come over to Vienna. But then he said,
Just bring hand luggage. In case we don't like each other, you can fly back to Berlin. I thought like, whoa, that's a good start.
I really liked the guy from the first day on. He was a down-to-earth, real talented guy. Then I took him to Brazil for the race.
his own Learjets, flying.
So he sees the life of today and then compare it back to the 70s. And I think he liked it.
He was so open and so generous with his time because still a businessman who has no time to lose, but he took a lot of his time for me.
He was incredibly helpful. He was a joy to work with. We met on an almost weekly basis for a while, and I would read him scenes and he would correct them, and I would listen to how he talked so I would get his dialogue exactly right.
Niki Lauda!
He's got all the intelligence, you can just feel the competitive spirit, but there's a twinkle, there's a sense of humor, there's an irony. And I think it's one of the things that surprises the hell out of audiences is how entertaining the character is in a lot of different ways.
How is it at the back? Not planning on being there for long.